Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach another example of Servlet. This is the employee information finding system, simple system using Servlet. I have done many example of Servlet in my previous videos. Those who are not watching my previous videos, you must watch the previous videos of Servlet. There will be the good example in Servlet I have did in my last videos, right? So this is the another example. Now if I enter the relevant employee ID, click find button, relevant information will be displayed here. This is the fourth visitors visit on a site, right? So here this one should be the how many, if you are finding again here 6, this is the 6th one information, right? This is 5 visitors 5, right? This is calculated when the users come on this site, click this find button, it's calculating, right? That is the thing I have put it, right? So here this is 7th, I am going to 7, enter the employee ID 7, click find, here 7th information will be displayed, right? Very simple one. Okay, right. Now I am going to enter the 5, right? Okay, now I am going to teach the system how to make step by step, right? This is the user calculation part, right? How many users visit this site, right? It's calculating, each and every user is calculating, right? Okay, now what I am going to do is here, how to make this system step by step I will be teach, right? So first go to the file, new project, Java web application. Next, here I am going to select this one as a employee information IN. I just put like this. Next, I am not going to use any framework. Click finish. Right. Now here is a blank one. Now what I am going to do is here, first I am going to go to the Google. First I am going to go to the Google. Here I am going to type on the Google search bar Bootstrap. This is the Bootstrap website. Here click get started. Here you will be able to link CSS and JS file. So click CSS style here. Back to my project. Inside the hat tag we have to paste it. Right click and paste. Right. After that, back to our Bootstrap site, copy the JS file as and you have to paste here. Right click and paste. Right. Now what I am going to do is select this one. You have to this one, disable check for the file. Right. Now here all style taken. Now here I am going to design the form design. So what I am going to do is here, we have to remove the existing. You have to design the form first, right? So first you have to div class equal container. First you have to write div class row. First you have to write form method get action find. So we have to write div tag div class form group div, right. So we have to write h2 tag, so right here find employee information. Just Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one you have to write here. First one you have to write here label. Here right, enter the employee ID. Employee ID. Here we have to write here input type text name ID equal here ID, okay, class form control required. Now after that we have tried the second stuff is same thing, control C copy, control same thing, control C copy, control V to paste here. Here we have tried the button. So we have tried the button here. Write button, type submit, class btn success. Here also you have tried a find button. Name is find. Right. That's the thing we have tried. Okay. Now let's select this page, right click and run file. Now you can see the design, how it's look like. Right, now it is a design, simple design, you can check here. Now what I am going to do is here, I already created a database here. This is the database I have created, NDB bank. I have used the this one should be the MySQL server, right? This is a MySQL server. MySQL server, I have created a database, NDB bank. I have a table called registration table. These are the data, right? This is the registration ID. If I enter the registration ID, relevant information will be displayed here, right? That is the thing I have done, right? So first what I am going to do is here, this is the MySQL. This is I have installed the XAMPP server in my machine, right? XAMPP server. You must install the XAMPP server to connect MySQL server and create the database, right? And create the database, and inside the database you have to create the table registration. These are the columns I have created. This is structure of the columns I have created, right? Now what I am going to see, I am going to connect MySQL server and servlet, right? So what I am going to see, you can't connect directly, you have to download the appropriate driver for that. So go to the Google, you have type MySQL connector for Java. Here the first link, click on this one. Here you have to come below. This is the file, MySQL connector Java zip file. Click the download button here, right? If you click the download button, it goes to a very different website for download. Here you no need to log in or sign up. Click no thanks, just start my download. If you click this one, your download has been started here, right? I just right click and cancel it. I have already downloaded this one. I downloaded and put into my E drive, right? Here this one I have downloaded and put into my E drive here. You can check here. MySQL connector for Java here, this one. This is 2 files, right? I have downloaded. This one I have to import it into my libraries, right? Here there will be the folder called library. This is your project folder. Inside the project you have a web pages. Here this is the web pages. There will be another folder, library. Select the library folder, right click, add jar folder. Select these 2 files. Hold on the control key down and select both and open it. Right. It is successfully reside on your libraries, right? Here this successfully reside on the library successfully, right? Okay, perfect, right? Now you will be able to write the code. Okay, now what I am going to do is here, I am going to select the web pages folder, right click, new. I am going to create servlet. I am going to servlet, right? Here I am going to name it as, this one should be there. Here I am going to name it as employee information. I just give us the employee class name, right? Next, finish. Right here it is created the below here, right? Inside the source package it is created, right? Which is, this should be the Java file, so that here created here, right? So this is the servlet page. Now I am going to go to, this is the web servlet, right? So here I am going to make the changes. I am going to this one, we have URL. I am going to remove this one. Only we are keep only like this, right? So this is HTML file. So here get, this is the find method, action. I am going to write as a employee. Employee mean this is the file name employee. Okay, when the user enter the employee ID and click submit button, it goes to the action method employee. Employee mean this class, right? Now here inside this servlet, so I no need this all the stuff. I am going to remove it, right? This here also we have to remove it. We only keep the get method only. Other methods also you have to remove it, right? No need this one. Post also we no need that. We have to remove it. So all the things we have to remove it. We keep only the get method only. Okay. Other stuff you have to remove it, right? Now what I am going to do is here, we have to write here is, we have to create the variable int I. Create the variable I. After that you have to create the connection, right? Connection con After that we have to create a prepared statement, PST. After that we have to write the result set RS. Right. Now we have to add the namespace, first one, second one, third one, namespace. You have to add the relevant namespaces, right? Okay, perfect. Now what I am going to do is, first I am going to write here this I variable I plus plus. After that we have to write print writer out equal this response, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, dot get writer. Right. After that you have to write response dot set content type. Here we have to write text HTML. Right. If you are not tried this one, you can't write the HTML code inside the Java, right? These are also Java codes, right? Only Java codes. If you write this one, you will be able to write the HTML code inside the Java, right? So here, what I am going to say, I am going to write here out dot println print something else. If this is how you have to print the statement in Servlet, right? Out dot println. Here you have to write here B bold B your user number, your user number. You have to write here plus I plus you have to write to visit the site. To visit the site, right? You have to write here break tag. BR. Control C to copy this BR tag. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right, this is the thing we have to write. Okay. Now what I am going to do after that, we have to write another stuff is first we have to register the MySQL driver. So we have to write class dot for name. You have to write here com dot MySQL dot JDBC dot driver. Right. Now here we have to write the connection. This is not error. It asks to import the try catch. Right. Okay. Now here we have to write the thing is connection equal driver manager dot get connection. Here we have to write the specify the URL JDBC colon MySQL. Here we have localhost. What is the name of the database? You have to write here. My database name is NDB Bank, right? So we have to specify the name NDB Bank. Right. Here we have to write the user credential of MySQL server. When you install the XAMPP server in your machine, your default username and password will be this. Username and password will be root is a username, password is a blank, right? So you have to write root is a username, password is a blank. You have to write like this. Okay, thing you have to write. You have to end the catch as well. Perfect. After that, what I am going to write here, you have to write the prepare statement, right? PST equal connection dot prepare statement. You have to write a select query. Select f name. This column names you have to write. F name, L name, right? F name, comma, first name. This one first name, second one last name, L name, address. After that, A type mean account type, comma, income. I only create this column, right? From which table? Registration table. Where ID equal question mark, right? This is the thing you have to write. Okay. Now what I am going to do is you have to write PST dot setInt. Here this one should be the one. You have to write. Here we have to you have to sending the valid ID, this one. If you click the submit button, this ID should be goes to this employee page. What is the employee ID you are entered on this text box? What the ID you enter on this text box? It goes to the this page, employee page, right? So you have to retrieving here. Simply you have to retrieving here is you have to write integer dot parseInt. You have to write here request dot get parameter. You have to write here is ID. You have to retrieving the ID like this, right? After that, what I am going to do, you have to write rs equal pst dot execute query, right? This is the thing you have to write. Okay, now here I am going to write here is out dot println. Here we have to write bold. So right here employee details, right? Perfect. Now here what I am going to do is here result set metadata rsd equal rs dot, you have to write this, enable the namespace, rs dot get metadata. You have to write like this. You have to write here int column count equal rsd dot get column count. So we have to write after that, you have to write the same output println, control C copy, control V to paste here. You have to write here table border equal 1, bg color equal yellow. After that you have to write the same thing, control C copy, control V to paste here. This one should be the tr, this one should be the td. So here we have to just copy this two stuff, td tr. So here we have to write the first td. Right. Here we have to write first name. You have to write here the first name. Write first name. td, we have to close it. Write the first name. You have to write first name. Right. After the same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one not close. This one should be the last name. After that, address. So same thing, control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one should be the address. After that, account type. After that, income. Control C to copy, control V to paste. This one should be income. Right. This is the columns, right? Perfect. Now let's save all. Right. Now what I am going to see after that, we have to write the another thing is a while loop. We have to write a while loop, while rs dot next. Here we have to write the same thing. This same thing you have to get it here. Control C to copy, control V to paste here. Second one, this one you have to get it here. Control C to copy, control V to paste here. Here we have to loop it. Here we have to write. The thing is, you have to write. This one should be there. You have to write like this. Here we have to write plus rs dot get string. Here we have to write f name. You have to send the f name. F name means this f name is this f name, right? F name, first column, this f name should be display. Second, last name. This is coming from the database column name. You have to specify the correct name. Then only it display the data, right? Same thing, you have to copy, control C to copy, control V to paste here, paste here, paste here. name, address, A type, account type, A type, income, this is the thing we have to write. Finally we have to close the table. The same thing, Control C, copy, get the table, we have to close it. Finally you have to close the Control C, copy, Control V, the body, right, that's the only thing we have to close it, right, table you have to close it here. Right, okay, that's the thing we have to do. Perfect. Right, finally we have to write the another stuff is here. Here after the here we have to write this, we have to create the public void destroy. We have to get the destroy method I equal 0. You have to put it like this. Right, this simple stuff you have to write. Okay, now let's run and check how it's work. So select this one, this file index.html, you have to run it. Okay, not this index.html, you have to run it. Okay, now here we enter the correct employee ID, click find, relevant information will be displayed. Okay, here what is the problem? It's working fine. Here also the problem will be there. What is the problem? We will check later on. Second 6, it's working. 7, it's working. Right here, it is working perfectly. Right here, third user, if it is type fourth user, it's working perfectly. Right, now what I am going to see, here we need a space between the letters. That's why the problem is here. Here we need a space between here. Right, now it's working. Right, there will be the spaces in between this I and this text. Right, so let's run and again select and run again. 5, it's working perfectly. Here, okay, 2 also, here also we need a. Okay, now let's run. It's working. The second one, second user visit, third user visit. If the user again visit that same site, here same, fourth. Right, it's working perfect. This how is user account. This how working the user account of the website. Right, when you create the website, you are willing to put the user account. You have to use this one. How many users visit your site? Okay, you can easily check per day. This how you can user account you can put it. Here simple user account you have to put it. Create the variable here, it is put it. Right, perfect. Right, I hope you guys you understood the things well. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.